Okay, welcome back to VGTV Sports Break. I'm your host, Sonny C. Uh, so Ron Rivera made the decision to bench Dwayne Haskins today, early this morning, roughly about 2 hours ago, I would say. And it's a tough deal for Dwayne Haskins. I I guess you can make an argument for Coach Rivera in regards to him benching Dwayne Haskins. He wasn't playing that well. He did make some baby steps last game, but a couple things out there that I think Coach Rivera was looking for, and Dwayne wasn't able to pass those tests. So he went to the guy that he's familiar with, which will be Kyle Allen this Sunday against the Los Angeles Rams at FedEx Field. And I guess people are in an uproar about it, of course. It's tough being a quarterback in Washington, D.C. The scrutiny, the fans, everybody want to win now here. They don't really give these young guys a chance. If they don't pan out in their eyes in the first game, they're ready to throw them under the bus. And that's the deal here being a quarterback. I don't care if you're Tom Brady. It's a difficult city to play quarterback in. And it's just one of those cities where the media, not that tough of a media, but the fan base is very tough. And they are brutal. And if you're not performing and they don't feel that you're up to par to be their quarterback, you can be out of there quick. It's the not-for-long league, as we know. So what Dwayne Haskins can do right now is his mindset. Get his mindset right. This is a disappointment of many that he will have in his career. But this is a disappointment that he can take and grind, take the challenge, and get better in the film room, get better at your fundamentals, get your head in that playbook, and ask questions, and just don't get all in your feelings. I mean, this is the NFL. This is what happened. You took the check, and when you don't perform up to people's standards consistently, these decisions are made very swift, and they can be very severe. So Dwayne, this is just a learning experience for you, young man. Like I said, grab the bull by the horns and work your way back up to the starting position, starting now. So my feelings on, I have my own theories. I think this opens the door for Cam Newton to come in next season. I really do. I've thought that from the beginning. People, a lot of eyebrows were raised when Ron Rivera spent the fifth round draft pick on Kyle Allen. I mean, he chose to get him. So, now Kyle Allen played some good football initially last season, but the league figured out his book. And once they was able to figure out what he liked to do, they was able to take those things away from him, and he struggled. He's an inexperienced quarterback too, but he's comfortable in the system. And I think this was a move made for some familiarity to the system, as opposed of what Dwayne Haskins did or did not do. So now, Kyle Allen will be the quarterback this Sunday, and Alex Smith has been promoted to number 2 quarterback, which is interesting because obviously he worked his way back to being on the roster. But it's a good story, but Alex Smith hasn't had any live bullets thrown at him. He's a veteran, but can his coming off that injured leg, can it hold up to when it get tested in a full-fledged season right now? We're in the full-fledged season. We're in the midst of it. So, man, God forbid, that he injured that leg again, and that'll be another disaster. But I'm thinking positive. So, Kyle Allen is next up. He'll get the opportunity, and I'm sure he will be evaluated. And and I'm sure the whole team now is on notice. Look, the starting quarterback got benched. You guys in the defense, especially in that back end, particularly the two safeties, Landon Collins and Troy Apke, you guys got to get better. Apke, I know you're inexperienced, but you got to get better, young man. And Landon, man, I know you're better than this. So just let's get better back there. But our defense has not been dominant. Let's not act like our defense has been lights out. They've given up 30 points a game the last 3 games. So just because our offense turns the ball over, defensively your job is still to get these people to shut them down and keep the damage minimum. I mean, you're giving up touchdowns on bad play. So I think the players should take notice of what's going on. Ron Rivera is evaluating the football team. He's sending mixed messages at this moment, at this particular time. I have no other choice but to see how the plan operate. I'll withhold my critiques at a later date. But so we'll see what's going. We'll see. My videos last week, I said Ron Rivera wants some tough-minded football players on his team, not just physically tough, mentally tough. So this is a challenge for every player. If you're not doing what you're supposed to do, I suggest going forward, starting this practice, you get on the ball, man, because look, the coach is not messing around. So, it's tough. The NFC East is obviously a lackluster division. It's up for the taking. Currently, Philadelphia is sitting in first place due to a tie. I mean, come on, man. What happened to this division? I mean, what happened to it? But it's neither here or there. So I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm totally blindsided by this one. But particularly how quick it was after 4 games. But I want to watch a little bit more of the movie first before I make a decision. Before I give my 2 cents. So I'm with Coach Rivera. I'll ride with him, and I'm pretty sure he has the plan. He has. I gotta let him play it out. So thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you later on this evening on the Chocolate City Sports Break edition, and we'll get a little bit more information, and then we'll get into that a little bit in depth later on. So everyone have a great day, and enjoy this weather. Bye.